David, how does somebody manage toxic parents?
Well, that's a good question, and I think it's a really difficult one. I think it's about communication, and in the first instance, we will try and communicate with our parents about how we're feeling, especially if we're going through a journey of self discovery and personal development, and perhaps are in therapy. And it may be that parents feel very threatened by that. However, if we've tried that and parents are still acting out, still misbehaving, still not respecting our boundaries, still trying to be manipulative, using what we call fog, fear, obligation, and guilt, we ultimately would sort of suggest about setting boundaries and having boundaries with consequences and saying to a parent that if you do this and don't respect my boundary, this is going to be the consequence. And really, with parents, the only consequence is creating some distance between you and them. And we're big believers in three strikes and you're out. So it shouldn't be first strike the first time they bust your boundary, because chances are they will, especially if they've got some personality disorder. But if they're going to trample your boundaries, you give them three strikes and make it very clear that there's an escalating level of consequences. But ultimately, I think the only thing you can really do at the end of the day with a parent that is really dysfunctional, really toxic, and not helping you with your own growth is to have a period of no contact with them.